Grand Rising. It's good to see everyone. We have intense energies, intense symptoms. Oh yeah, and the matrix is going down. It's going down, light warriors. We're going to take all these energies, what we're experiencing together as a family today. It's going down, it's collapsing, but we're going down together. It's good to see everyone. If you're just tuning in, please give the video a like. It helps others find this very important message. There's a lot of trauma right now, a lot of trauma that's rising up. A lot of people don't know where to turn right now. There's no way out of this. There's no way out. The old, it's burning down to the ground right now. So we don't want to go back into that building, into that matrix. It's burning. So I want us all to focus on the new earth. We got the love bowl today. Down. Tammy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. The flames are coming. Down. 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 Everything's coming down. But like the phoenix, we're all going to rise up from the ashes of an old world. It didn't resonate anyway. But together, we're all witnessing the collapse of the old. So hold on. They said the collapse won't be televised. Now we're understanding and overstanding why. We have uncomfortable symptoms. I'm feeling them as well. I'm here to share from a place of authenticity today. I'm feeling all the ascension symptoms that you're feeling. We're going to talk about ascension symptoms. Everything of our value, of our energy, our attention, our currency is down while everything is up. It's inverted in the satanic matrix. Nobody cares. They're distracted by false idols. That's why it continues. People, I have friends, they say, why doesn't it stop? Because no one cares. They're distracted by false idols. We're going to talk about cognitive dissonance. We're going to be talking about two worlds. The old earth fails. They said there would be a great earthquake. A great earthquake. We don't know how that will manifest, right? You know that God is giving us a great earthquake. It's being smashed. The earthquake could come in many forms, right? God could literally cause an earthquake, the solar flash, an asteroid could come smashing down, the stock market could come smashing down, a mothership, a UFO mothership could come smashing down. We don't know how it's going to manifest. But it's going down. Settle your vibration. Settle your vibration. It's all coming down. And then from the ashes, we rise like the phoenix. We all feel this right now. So please give the video a like. I'm going to get into this message today. And I'm sure a lot of you, like me, are feeling the lower back pains. I feel like I'm like 95 years old. It's like I can't get out of bed in the morning. And it's getting tighter and tighter. And you might be feeling that on your lower back. Some of you might have lost your job because you didn't take the mark of the beast. You're feeling a little tight. You have to start your life over. You might not be safe in the area that you're living in. Things are starting to crumble. We see the smoke. We see the fire. And people say, oh, no, it's going to be okay. But we're feeling this uncomfortable feeling. And the 144,000 will be sealed in the forehead before the collapse. Remember? 144,000 will be sealed in the forehead. You're feeling uncomfortable maybe within your body. I'm feeling very uncomfortable within my body. There's such an energy that's going through me right now. Like I don't even know what to do with it. It's a true story. I'm like feeling, we spoke about Heinrich. When the caterpillar turns into a butterfly, its insides almost, it's turning into mush. But my whole body feels so uncomfortable. Doesn't matter where I am. I'm spending a lot of time alone right now, trying to acclimate to these new energies. Almost every morning, the past week at least, I wake up in panic. Don't know why. Maybe that's what you're experiencing as well. Maybe as we're empathic and we're going to make it to the new earth, we feel what's about to happen. We actually feel it. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments. Are you waking up in panic? Like I'm here as a leader. I'm here as a teacher, not to pretend like everything's perfect. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. So I wake up in the morning and I have this overwhelming panic. I don't know what's happening. It's like I got to do something. Or I got to. So let me know in the chat if you're waking up in that panic as well. And I shared. Hey, it'll keep you calm, right? I shared in an earlier video, but I call, we speak to our friends. That's why we share about Ascension symptoms. And, the other day I felt like an electrical bolt go through me. Like that electrical bolt. You said, boom! God's like shooting down electrical bolts, right? Shot me, right? Boom! Blasted me right off the couch. I was talking to my good friend Adam last night. And we were talking about everything. And he was saying, I was sitting on the couch the other day and I got hit with this wave of electricity. Like I got a download and my heart was jumping. I said, I felt the same thing, but I passed out cold. Adam does Reiki. I was sharing him. I kind of had that when you have Reiki performed on you, you might go to sleep. You feel very, like you just go to sleep nice and calm. And I was sleeping. I fell asleep on the couch. And it was only like, as I checked the time, it was only like 20, 25 minutes. I was so tired. And then all of a sudden, boom, I get up off the couch. What's going on? A lot of people are displaying the cognitive dissonance that we're just going to go back. Everything's going to go back to normal, but it's over. And a lot of people are having a hard time dealing with this right now. We need to know that we're not victims. And it's rough on us, but that's why we have this channel. We have this community. Please give the video a like, subscribe to this channel, click the bell next to subscribe and select all. We have to be in this together because we can't go back to the old. And it's very uncomfortable. I'm dealing with it as well, just like all of you. We can't go back. We can't go back to our old jobs. We can't go back to our old ways of life anymore. It's finished. And we're seeing the destruction. We're seeing the destruction of our world, of our everyday life experience. It's being destroyed on purpose by dark forces. And our children are being destroyed by dark forces. There's a mysterious plague affecting the children around the world. and we ask the question, what is this mysterious plague and where does it come from? But no one cares about our children. We have a lot of questions, but nobody cares. Because attention is the currency of the universe. And it's going down. God's allowing it to be smashed because we're not paying attention to what matters. We're not paying attention to our family, and we're not paying attention to the children of the world. And that's why God will shake this earth. Miss Sunshine 222, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It is game over. It's over. And a lot of people will get angry. You know, they're gurus at their traits. But a lot of people don't realize, and it's not their fault. I had to unlearn and relearn everything just like everyone else. But now it gets to the point where it's ego over ignorance. You're knowing that these subconscious programs were implanted. So, you know, they're trying to tell you things. Oh, well, you know, it's just a, you know, correction, you know, all this stuff they try to tell you. It's over, though. So, and it's very draining. And, you know, we spoke about the rapture. They can't hear you anymore. So we have to focus on ourselves. Because if we don't focus on ourselves and how we're going to build, the ship's going down. The building's on fire. Just hang out. I think it's going to go away. Let's just sit down. Let's just sit down in the building. It's going to be okay. No one really cares. The collective doesn't care about the important topics that are going on right now because of distractions. Ebony, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. It's my honor to do this. We need to all be focused like a laser beam. What do they say? They'll give them bread in circus? Is that what they said? They'll give them bread in circus? There's a lot of suffering in the world, and no one's coming to save us. We are the ones that are here to save ourselves. We have to become empowered, educated empaths, if you will. And we're not paying attention, the currency of the universe. No one cares about the real struggles that's happening. They just say, oh, it's going to go away. Oh, and they're watching false idols. People this is a thing, right? I don't know. I just have to, I learn it through all of you, actually. I'm not big on this matrix. People are worried about what Amber Heard's dress is, what they're wearing, instead of our children, mysterious illness for children. Why is everything going wrong? Why is gas over $5 a gallon? People that aren't making enough, they can't even go to work anymore. They can't afford it. People aren't focused on the real question. They're looking at Amber Heard's dress. That's a thing, I heard. That's a thing. I don't know. You got to wake up. And when people aren't waking up, they say, oh, why doesn't it go away? Because the people are distracted, but they're worried about false idols. You ever hear about false idols? You ever hear about false idols? It's not going away because of attention. It's not going away because of the narcissistic agenda. People are worried about Instaface, right? And going up there, stick their duck lips out, right? That's what they're worried about. Not people that can't afford food for their family. People that have to go back to work, maybe take something against their will because they have to feed their children. What's happening? Is anyone asking the question, what's happening to our children? It's a question. The cognitive dissonance is actually very exhausting. It's very exhausting. There's a dissonance in frequencies right now. We're headed to the new earth. Some people, oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just shove it. Let's just focus on the false idols. These false idols, they're not paying your bills. They're here to distract you. They're not giving food to your children. You got to wake up. And that's why God, if you say, why is God creating a great earthquake? Did you know God is creating a great earthquake? Michael is here. We have to pay attention to our family. And it goes down. Some people might not like what you have to say when you speak from a place of authenticity, but no one is doing anything. And people are worried about dresses I don't know. This is just a question. I don't know the rules and stuff, but like years ago when I was a kid growing up, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. I have a question, a legitimate question. When I was growing up, like in the trial, like there was not allowed to be cameras. So they just drew like an artist would draw a painting of a person and then they would put that on the news. Now they got the cameras in there. They're filming all day long, almost like it's a show or something, almost like it's a distraction. So I just, if someone could answer my question, this is a question that I have. Years ago, they used to paint a picture of the person. The news, right? Let me know if you, maybe I'm dating myself, right? But when I grew up, you put on the news, right? They put a picture. This is the trial, and there's a painting, not even a regular picture. They would have to draw a painting because I don't know. I thought like there wasn't allowed cameras in the trial or something, and now they got the cameras going, cameras rolling. So I don't understand it. So I just a question. If someone could answer my question, please leave a comment about that. They would draw the sketches, right? Like that's how, like they couldn't even take a regular picture. I think that was even in the O.J. Simpson trial. I would have to see like a picture, like a painting or something, a sketch. And now they got the cameras. I don't understand. It's just a question. I got to understand these things, right? We all have questions as a society, right? We ask questions. So that's something, that I remember from the past. And now all of a sudden it's different now. So I don't know what's going on. There's two worlds right now. We're seeing a split. And it's just about the old. And it depends on where it is. Some people, they think, oh, well, it's only this, it's just this one thing. And if you say no to it, you'll be okay. It's the quality of life. Life itself is changing. And no one is paying attention. No one's paying attention to our children. No one's paying attention to our family. And that's why God gives a great earthquake, a great shaking. Do you know about a great shaking? The old earth is failing. It's failing. Is it failing? Give me an update in the chat. Is it failing right now? We in the red? Things are coming down. The old is coming down. And God is shaking us. God is saying, we got to wake up. God is waking us up. God's saying, you are the infinite being. But it's free will. And even God plays by free will. That's why it's being allowed to happen. You say, well, why doesn't God come in? Well, actually, God works through the people. And that's why Michael is here. And so are the 144,000. Oh, yeah. It's true. Oh, Grand Rising, everyone. It's nice that everyone's getting up now. So it's a tough time. And you know, you might be feeling this if you're just coming in right now. You might also be feeling uncomfortable in your own body. And you know, people from the past, they're not going to understand and overstand this. Tammy, thank you so much. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And the cognitive dissonance is exhausting you. They don't want to hear it. It gets to the point where it's ego over ignorance. And it is hard, you know, like even I have friends that, you know, they're open-minded, but they just, it's just a matter of they can't wrap their mind. Listen, I sometimes, now I'm open to everything. I basically at this point, I'm open to everything. But it's hard to wrap your mind. It's something that we had, certain staples of our reality that we've always had here, they're going bye-bye. See you later. Deuces. Remember deuces, right? That's what they're saying. Kim, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's what we're all going to do. Yippee! It's down. It's going down. There used to be a tremendous video game, Marvel vs. Capcom. And then like you have like a tag team partner. And when the first person gets knocked out, they go down. Someone in the chat has to remember that one. Down. That's what's happening right now. Not knocked out, just boom, down. Got one more guy. Got one more guy left. That's the down. A great earthquake. It was yes, it was a tremendous video game. We gotta get back to the basics. We gotta get the old school video games, right? They got this crazy stuff now. You plug yourself into the metaverse, your consciousness goes in, you go into what happens if you get stuck in there? My favorite character to use, of course, was Wolverine. Berserker Barrage! Yeah. That's what I'm basically doing. Everyone's coming against you right now. You might feel like you got to give them the Berserker Barrage. You got to get into the Berserker Barrage mode. So you know, we got to laugh as well. We're having a hard time, and it's really a matter of letting go of the old. Star Fox 64 was a tremendous game. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I like Star Fox 64. You know, nothing beats the original Legend of Zelda. And if you're new to our channel, you know, nostalgia is a very important energy, if you will, to work with, because our inner child, it's all coming up right now. Like we're seeing our life, boom, it's getting smashed. It's getting smashed. But what the narcissists don't realize, the controllers of the narrative, learn the tactics of the narcissist. If you want to learn about narcissism, you should check out the channel page. We have some videos. We have an interview, a collaboration. Very important to learn about this stuff. And what the narcissist does, you know, it's actually destroying everything on its own. That's what's happening, right? It always happens, right? We have to be smart. It's all about attention, and you know, they're actually doing the job for us. All you got to do is sit, let it all come down, and then we rise back up again. How's the? Sorry if you're watching on the replay. I'm seeing the chat is saying it's glitching. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a 5x5 if we got the good sound? Are we good? Are we live? Are we live? So we're going through a great shaking. Oh, here it comes. It's rolling in right now. It's rolling in. We're in the fifth dimension. Hi, we're in the fifth dimension now. I'm Michael. I guide you to the fifth dimension. It's true. Yeah. Smash Brothers was a good game too. Smash Brothers. We should get like one of those emulators, and like I'll play the game. I see this is a big thing, and then like I'll talk, and I'll be like in the mini box. I'll talk about consciousness. I'll explain the game, what it means spiritually. What do you think about that? We'll do that. Just got to get the emulator going. You know. Juno Joe, thank you so much. Thank you for your honest goodness. God is good. Thank you. Thank you, Juno Joe. Thank you. Thank you. We got to keep going. Never give up. Don't go back. Keep moving forward. And it's very hard. It's very hard right now. It's and that's why I'm feeling in my lower back. We're not feeling the support. The lower back also represents our support. Everything that I've been building my foundation. I built a foundation. I had it torn down. Oh yeah. Some of us invested in a master's degree. We thought we were going to have a career, right? Then the career gets taken away by the mark of the beast. You know about that, right? So our foundation is kind of wobbly, and you feel the pain in the lower back. We're looking to, grasp a hold of something, but the only thing that we have to hold on to is ourselves. It's a hard time period. You're feeling the energies, right? I'm feeling them as well. Right? I'm trying to pump back up, right? I don't really even have the appetite to eat so much. So you just got to do the best you can. You can't lay down. You can't give in, but just do the best you can during this time period. So, the building's on. You see the fire. You see the smoke, right? We've been seeing the smoke for a long time now. I think it's going to, they're saying, oh, it's going to go out. It's going to go. Now the flames are coming, right? Nah, it's going to go away. It's going to go away. And now like parts of the building are coming down. And now people, do you think we should get out? Do you think we should get out? Wake up. There's nothing you could do. You could only be the lighthouse. You could only live your life. And hopefully others will join us on the new earth. So, there is there's a massive shift, and as I shared earlier, like almost every morning lately, I'm waking up with panic. Is it that am I picking up on something? Is it density from my past, from my journey that's releasing? We're getting blasted by the solar flash. They said a lot of people won't be able to handle listen, I'm having a hard time handling the energies as well. I'm not acting like, oh yeah, well, I'm immune to it all. Yeah, it's good, yeah. Nothing to see here. Everything's unicorns and rainbows. Oh, this is World War III, son. The spiritual war. This is the rapture. This is the event. This is the apocalypse. Apocalypse means a great revealing. Don't be scared. It is scary, though. It's scary, because a lot of us, including myself, are scared of change. I'm terrified of change. So it's a terrifying part of life right now, even for me. And it's nonstop change. NST, it's nonstop change. NSC, it's nonstop change. We're live. Just going with it. It's nonstop change. Right? So everything is down. Our energy, right? Everything is going down. Right now, there's nowhere you can turn. There's no way out. Remember no way out? There's no way out. There's no way out of this. Everyone's going to have to feel Feel the fire. Are you feeling the fire right now? I'm feeling it. And, you know, the way to navigate the way out is, you know, everything is coming down right now. So are we going to wake up? Are we going to say, oh, the old never served the greatest purpose for us, so now we invest our energy into the new? I've done that on my journey, right? Pretty soon it's going to be Friday night. You guys all know what that is. It's the world famous Friday Night Live. It's coming. And, you know, in the past, right, we would invest into going to the club, right? And you know, we would waste our energy, right? Ladies, you get like let me buy a drink, babe. Let me buy you some alcohol. Alcohol, spirits, satanic, right? I didn't know these things years ago, right? I actually, on my journey, when I used to go out, I never drank. You know, I was always like high on life, right? I'd actually have to caffeinate myself. I didn't understand what was going on. So I go out with my friends, right? Ready? Here we go. Here's a story from Michael's life. So it kind of explains a lot since future proves past, right? So I'd go out, we go to the club, and I would know, oh, I'm going to get tired. I can't stay up that late. And then like I would take like the caffeine, the stimulants, and I'd be ready to go. My friend said once, like, oh, you're so like stimulated in the car, and then you're tired when you get in there. And a lot of our empaths know what that was all about, right? We go out, all the spirits, they would drain you. So now, you know, we don't give attention to going out to the club anymore. And now we're building. We're building up right now. Everyone's building. So now we have to focus on the things that we're building for our future. Building up, doing this, right? Look at our community. Who would have thought a common man by himself didn't have to bow down, didn't have to do anything, just a regular, everyday life person. And look at us now. Look at us now. Because it's vibrational synchronization. We're all coming together. We're all coming together. We're coming together. It never resonated with me. Never resonated with me. But everyone is different on their journey, you know? So, you know, maybe, you know, I mean, I definitely need less, like even today I'm feeling it. So there's no coffee today. There's just water. Maybe one day I'll say, oh, remember the time I used to have coffee? Maybe that will be the future of my journey. And we're all evolving to the greatest version of ourselves. So the younger me and you know, now me are two totally, you know, we see what's actually important. We see what's important now. And the old me, we'll probably hear the new me, the awakened me that's seeing clearly, what's embracing who I truthfully am. We had to break out of a prison of subconscious programs. I would listen to the new me. I would say, oh, this guy's a little out there, right? But I always had a little something, right? Some of you, a lot of you know about the light worker journey. You had a little something in you since you were a child. I said, oh, I knew I had to come here for a great divine purpose. Did you know that? You came here for a great divine purpose. So yeah, you have to find the music that resonates with you. And we are all taking our unique abilities, our unique skills, and we're building our new lives with these skills. And guess what? Listen, I do the same thing. You know, it's like, you know, little help, please. But ultimately, like, we have to do these things ourselves. Some of your friends and family, you think, oh, they're not doing anything. but we're spending up so much energy trying to create something new. If everyone stood together, I shared this many times, the evil goes away within a week. Juno Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate you. To the journey of wellness of humanity, to change this earth for the greatness of good, begone evil, and let our children live. Let our children live. Let our children live. It's a beautiful comment. Let our children live. In the future, we will look back at this time. We will all remember the laws of the universe and free will. And the free will of a child, it's getting taken away. And that's why God is angry. And God is going to shake the earth, a great earthquake. Remember a great earthquake? We don't know how is it going to form? What's going to come smashing down? Let me know in the chat what's going to come smashing down first. The people have to wake up. And the children of the earth. I've seen this on my journey. That's probably going to go down first. It's going down. But people like now people are getting nervous now. Getting nervous. Oh! We got to wake up. We got to think about our families. We got to bring our families back together. We got to live in abundance now. Doesn't feel like it right now. A lot of us are kind of squeezed, right? We're getting squeezed. You might be feeling the squeezing at the base of your spine right now. Yes, I was speaking to a friend yesterday. A lot in a week can go away. So we're looking at the burning. Oh, do you think we should get out? It's on fire. There's smoke, fire. Now there's pieces of the building come. Should we get out? Should we get? I don't know. Maybe it'll go away. It's good. No one did anything, so now it's going. Remember, everything's on a delay. So if it's already happening, it's all gonna go. It's going. This stuff had to be done back in like October. It's gonna go now. We take out the account. Society, right? The collective takes out the accountability mirror now. Remember that accountability mirror. And that will allow you to speak from a place of authenticity. Like I could look at my life. I could say, well, if I did this, I could do a better job. We could do a better job at certain things, right? A lot of people said, oh, I got my job. I don't care. It's all right. As long as I'm getting paid. Doesn't affect me. A lot of ego. Well, I voted this way or I vote. It's not even real. Doesn't matter. All of these things don't matter. It's about bringing the people back together. The rainbow warriors. Then in the ego, they got to plant their foot down. I need to be the guru. I am the guru. I know. Well, this is going to happen. They have no clue what's about. We're witnessing something that has never happened before. It's called It's Over. It's over. Let's give out a prayer to our children. You know, there's many timelines. Some people, and it depends. There's pockets of everything. Some people, you know, I wasn't put in a perfect position. In order to be an authentic leader, you have to have firsthand experience. I'm going through a lot of trials and tribulations as well. It's easy to go through them, though, when you know that you're an infinite being. We're like all kind of playing a video game right now. We just came in. We picked up the avatars. You like my avatar, Light Warriors? I got a tremendous beard right now. It's the lucky beard to carry out the event now. We're going into the event. We're going. We're the energy that operates the body. When you realize this, and even myself, sometimes I forget. We all forget. Oh, you know. And it's all about, ready? It's coming. It's all about everyday life people, not false idols. You don't have to have, what's the word? Prestige. Yeah, you have to have prestige to say, yeah, I went to these schools and I got this certificate and I know because I got prestige. It's prestige. It's prestige. So let's start to become empathic. Let's start to return to God. Wake up. Look what's going on. We're not going back. We have to keep moving forward. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person. Because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. And that's what we're all doing right now. It's going down. We know it's going down. We don't know biblically how it will physically manifest. It could be a crashing of many things. They spoke about a big crash, right? Big crash. You know about this big crash that's happening? So we're looking around. It's time to wake up and start creating today. The false idols aren't going to create for you. Going to the club ain't going to create for you. Ladies, the fancy bag. Oh my God, my bag. Not going to help you through this. Fellas, the fancy Rolex watch. Ain't going to, I don't even wear a watch because linear time is fake. That's a story for another time. If you're new to the channel, go to the channel page, find fake time. Fake time. It's fake time. Oh, it's fake time. So everything is vibrational resonance. A lot of you know this. You know, you could have 40 minutes with one thing. It could fly by, and then you could have 40 minutes of something else, and it drags on and on and on. It's the same 40 minutes. Yeah. So I love you all. Please share this message on all of your platforms. Text it to a friend. We're organically growing our community. That's how we're doing it through the people. If it's resonating, please today, if you never did it before, share it on your social media, text it to a friend, say, check out this world famous channel. It's true. All right. So, yeah, I know it's hard right now, and I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your attention, the currency of the universe. Because when I come on with all of you, you actually pick up my vibration as well. We're all dealing with a lot of, and I'm in a very dense area. Please get me out of here. Let's expand the channel so Michael can get out of here. So I love you all. And we're all, we're feeling something right now. And it could affect us within the 8 dimensions of wellness. Yeah, the 8 dimensions of wellness. If you want to learn more about that, if you would like to be part of our live Zoom meetings and uncensored content, please join our Patreon. The link is pinned in the comment and in the description. And we have a lot more on Patreon. I'm very grateful for everyone that joins Patreon. It's very helpful during this time period. And yeah, the old is failing and the new is coming on up. We're coming on up, Light Warriors. We're coming on up. So be prepared physically, mentally, and spiritually, right? The Triforce, like the Legend of Zelda, physically, mentally, spiritually, got to have them all. Comes in many forms right now. You know, we have to remember this vessel, we got to keep the vessel running well. It's got to run well now. Yeah. So I got a lot more coming on Patreon, a lot coming on here as well. Join our group chat so you have someone to talk to. Don't forget to hodl. I love you all. I hope that this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. Love you guys.